now the Golden State Warriors starters. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Barnes in at the three. Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Curry. Off the left rim and out.
You know, the Cavs had a slow start to last season compared to how everybody thought they would play. Still, it was the best start for Kevin Love in his career and would end up being the most winning team he's played on. Says something about how long he's waited for success.
That is good. Here's Irving. LeBron with it. Now Green defending. Irving dishes to LeBron. Love kicks to Irving. For three, Smith. Shot is off. And here are the Warriors now. Green, the pass to Curry. Thompson from long range. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Golden State.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And a wide open look for James. And another miss by Cleveland.
Not looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
Thompson dishes to Curry. That's short off the rim.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
They get it again.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Thompson outside. The shot is off. And Cleveland will come the other way. Cavs were one of the top teams in the East last year, and it was in large part to how strong they were at home.
Boy, did they shoot it well from beyond the arc at home, Kevin. I mean, top 3 in the league in terms of three-point shooting. It does help to have LeBron, doesn't it?
It does. That is a factor. Here's James. J.R. Smith making his last shot. Nobody near Irving. Off target from outside. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Irving. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Green, the screen. Curry passes to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And Curry, here we go.
Klay Thompson.
And, you know, for the Cavs at home, they ended with 31 wins there. Second best record in the East in that regard. A lot of those wins actually came after the All-Star break.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Oof, that is a tough shot. And how about the Cavs last season? 18 straight home wins for them. 3rd longest home win streak in their history. And that home winning streak helped them jump from the middle of the playoff pack to the 2 seed.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
The drive by Thompson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. but he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
Warriors leading by 7. From outside the arc, they grab their own miss. This one for 3, and it's Thompson again missing.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now. Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. James with the ball.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Smith dishes to LeBron. Tries again. He lays it in.
LeBron James.
And we've seen him do that before. Batter a defense by just exploding to the basket.
Green with a screen on Smith. And Thompson kicks to Green. Here's Curry. And Thompson sends it back. And they're able to recover. Here's the 3.
Cavaliers foul call.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. The Warriors shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
King James.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Puts up a 3.
Stephen Curry.
And that's good. Steph Curry for 3. Curry's got 12 points in the game. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. And here's Thompson. The dish to Curry. Back to Thompson. It's stolen by Smith. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. And it's Barnes and at the 3, the small forward.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Warriors leading by 4. Thompson is doubled. There's the feed to Barnes. Outside for Curry. Dishes it to Bogut. Wants to get it to Barnes and does.
Harrison Barnes.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, and As the season wore on, it became more and more apparent the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
It's stolen by Green. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
That's an 8-second violation.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And a sloppy stretch for him. Now 2 turnovers in 3 minutes. He's got to focus in and value the ball.
Outside Irving. Love wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Thompson against Smith. Kicks to Curry. Fires from deep.
3.
And the shot is good. Curry's got 15 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Golden State foul call.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from LeBron.
Oh, nice double pump finish there, strictly for the fans.
You know, one of the more impressive things that we know about LeBron James is that he is one of the great leaders in the NBA. His voice carries a lot of weight, and he hasn't been shy about raising his voice on social issues either. Good to see.
Klay Thompson.
And that one's good. And it's 6 points for Klay Thompson. Pass to Thompson. James outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Love can't hit. Warriors leading by 6. Curry with it. Now Smith defending. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Thompson passes to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Smith with a wide open look. Shot to stop the run. The Warriors pull it in.
I tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Thompson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
And really, it all stems from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Here's Irving. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Agreed.
Thank you, Cleveland!
And, you know, Kyrie Irving really ambidextrous as a ball handler because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher, too. He's so creative and crafty. Terrific at the rim with both hands. Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's what we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Golden State foul ball.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot. You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way. And one thing about Irving's ball handling, he does a great job of protecting the ball. A very low rate of turnovers for a player as aggressive as he is on the bounce.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Irving. That one goes. Count it. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
James outside. James with another miss.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Curry dishes to Green. No good from Bogut. Cleveland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And here's James outside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Kyrie Irving.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. 25 points. And talk about the three ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in the pivot spot manning the middle. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Warriors leading by 4. And Thompson kicks to Green. And again, no good by Golden State.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
The Warriors have Got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
3 for Kyrie.
Irving's shot is good.
He didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Now here's Curry. 25 points in the game. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Curry's got 27.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Thompson. After LeBron James's miss, Thompson is doubled.
Jump ball.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Pass to Irving. To tie. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And guys, I would have to say one of the most underrated defensive players in the NBA, Draymond Green. Might not be the case anymore after coming in second in the Defensive Player of the Year voting last year.
Yep, he might not look the part. You know, undersized, but you talk to the scouts and the stat geeks, they'll tell you he's one of the best in the game defensively.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise. And for Green, long arms, great anticipation. We talk about the IQ. Also the willingness to absorb contact, all part of what makes him special on the defensive end of the floor.
Irving for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 19 points for Kyrie Irving.
Moving screen.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it? Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
Now Thompson, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Barnes kicks to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the baseline. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Irving for 3. And the shot is good. Irving's got 22 points.
And, you know, now we have all these analytics. And if you look at all the advanced measures for defense, Draymond Green is one of the best in our game. I mean, and teams are better able to measure now defense with player tracking and the camera. So I think that helped Green when the time came for him to sign his contract.
There's the triple. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
That's his 5th.
That one on Thompson.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
He hits the second from the line.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
Warriors foul call.
Thompson is screen on Irving. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, he'll make a walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the sideline.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State.
Tristan Thompson.
The game now all tied.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. But they've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
Here's Curry. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Left side Curry. Shot from 12. And stolen by James. Thompson passes to Smith. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
To halt the run. Good D by Thompson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Curry outside. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Cleveland leading by 4. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Barnes and Green are the forward set. Curry is out there with Livingston. And it's Bogut in the 5 spot. Here's Livingston. Connects on the 17-footer. Livingston's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. James kicks to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists in the
foul call.
He'll shoot 2 right here.
Shooting for Curry.
Oh my gosh, I just
When you think about Shaun Livingston, you think about the career that might have been an absolute rising star after being taken Clark 4th back in the 2004 draft.
Kevin, he was averaging over 5 assists a game as a teenager, and his shot was improving every year. Then the devastating knee injury. Just great to see him back playing basketball.
Here's Curry. A baseline J. And again, it's the Warriors missing. LeBron dishes to Smith. And it's sent back by Bogut. LeBron kicks to Irving. Cleveland the rebound. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Bogut kicks to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry outside.
They're not getting the open looks like they did in the first half. I think they're going to need to be crisp in their offensive execution here if they want to win this game. That means ball movement, solid screens, handling the ball, and then making good shots.
Here is Livingston. Outside Curry. Here is Livingston. Covered by Smith. Livingston passes to Curry. Here's Bogut. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
The number 1 overall pick in 2005, Andrew Bogut. Great expectations, Greg, for the big Aussie coming in.
Yeah, I mean, a phenomenal rebounder and rim protector. He's got that high basketball IQ from a defensive standpoint. You know, and on offense, he averaged over 20 points a game in college. He's an instinctive passer, just not much more you could ask for.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Warriors trail by 8. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Curry with the three. Warriors the rebound.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Cleveland leading by 8. And on the way from Irving for three. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, going back to Bogan's fanfare entering the league, was 3rd in Rookie of the Year balloting. Then he went on to have some solid, if unspectacular, years, though his shot blocking and defense were always strong.
Stolen by Thompson. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And guys, one thing people often forget to mention about Bogan is passing. What sets him apart as a big man is his court vision, and whether it's from the high post, low post, he can create opportunities for his teammates.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Steph Curry. From deep, Irving can't hit.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
Yeah, I don't know, though, Clark. That defender was on him like glue on that possession. That would have been a heck of a bucket, even though we've seen him hit those in the past.
Green. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Andre Iguodala.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Irving with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. They get it back, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his 2nd personal.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Tristan Thompson.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
In a big game for Thompson, he's got 16 rebounds, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take-no-chance slam by the big fella.
For 3, Smith. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win. Well, I think he kind of alligator-armed that one, short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And on the way from Irving for 3.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Here is Livingston. He's covered by Thompson. Livingston dishes to Iguodala. The three. Shot is no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Cleveland.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight, Clark, they had both.
They sure did. I mean, the ball was moving and guys were knocking down shots.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Kyrie Irving. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
Well, he practically has gotten every one that's available. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something we get to see very often, Greg. Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And yes, sir, that one drops. Irving's got 39.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the call will be against Shaun Livingston. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James kicks to Irving. From deep three-point range, can't connect. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.